How's it going, everybody? Welcome to week 1 of the WPF Delta Division. This week we're taking on Rose. I feel like we fought in the past. It's been a while though, for sure. My hair is crazy. Anyways, their teams below, they have some annoying Pokemon and some threats. Whimsicott, super annoying. Mega Frostlass is very solid and it hits very hard. There is Farigiraf, who has Trick Room and Armor Tail to stop Fake Out. Volcarona is a pretty bulky Pokemon with stuff like Rage Powder. Hydreigon hits super hard, as well as Mega Camerupt and Crabominable. Meowstic is another sort of annoying Pokemon. Alcremie can use like Decorate and stuff to boost up the allies. Simisage is a low tier Fake Out, and then Feraligatr can also hit pretty hard, so they've got a pretty annoying team. Trick Room is like their main mode, in my opinion. Maybe Trick Room behind like Auroraville. So we are going to try and stop that. First off, we've got Tyranitar. They have no rock resist. So we're rocking Rock Slide and Stone Edge in case I need the single target damage. Knockoff is super good for Farigiraf here and just seeing items. And then we also are rocking Protect. I do have a Citrus Berry here. And we are rocking just a little bit of speed in case Farigiraf wants to run a little. We can outspeed it a bit. And I believe, give me 1 second. Yeah, with this amount of speed, we can outrun like Simisage, Volcarona, Hydreigon, those types of Pokemon with under Tailwind, of course. Which, leading into our next Pokemon, is Corviknight. We're rocking a pretty offensive one because honestly, they have no flying resist either, so I would have liked some sort of bulk up set, but double fire is pretty annoying, especially since Mega Camerupt is super strong. But we're rocking Roostant and Tailwind. We're rocking a Nerve because they don't really have Intimidate for Mirror Armor. And we're in a Berry metagame, so a Nerve is pretty solid. Leftovers on this guy. Pretty standard Corviknight, except for the EVs, I suppose. And then we're rocking enough speed, I believe, to outrun Mega Frostlass under Tailwind, so could be pretty solid there. My main plan to shut down Farigiraf is I'm either going to lead Tyranitar or Corv, maybe both, we'll see, and I'm either going to taunt or knock it off turn 1 to see if it's either Colbur or if it is Mental Herb. After game 1, because it is a best of 3, we can't see and play around that, but I need to know that early, especially if they lead it. Yeah, and Farigiraf can EV to live a knockoff. I just checked, but it would have to have like max HP and near max defense. I don't know if that's really worth it for my opponent, so we'll see. We will see. Third up, we've got Reuniclus. This is kind of, since this is a pretty hard Trick Room team. I mean, they do have Tailwind with Whimsicott, but their main hitters are slow. We are rocking this to possibly remove their Trick Room with me clicking it myself, or just abuse in their Trick Room. Psychic and Focus Blast hits, I believe, pretty much everything. Yeah, unfortunately, we do have to click. It doesn't hit Meowstic, but fortunately, we do have to bring Focus Blast because I need to hit Hydreigon somehow. And I really need Protect. I would like Shadow Ball here or something like that, but it was a bit unfortunate. Rocking Overcoat this week, so I don't take sand damage, and I'm also immune to Volcarona's Rage Powder, which could come in handy. And we're rocking a Cassib Berry mainly for the Mega Frostlass here, but it's just solid because stuff like Farigiraf would probably enjoy running Shadow Ball here, that sort of thing. Fourth up, the most standard Basculate Legion ever. We are able to go Adamant, fortunately, because we just need to outrun Mega Frostlass because all their Pokemon can outrun me if I'm Scarfed, or if they're Scarfed. And we're Adaptability, Wave Crash, Lash Specs, Aqua Jet, and Flip Turn. Just super standard here. As you can see, we are slotting in a lot more Spadef on the team. Main reason that is, they're only big physical. I mean, Crabominable does hurt for sure, and Feraligatr, but outside of that, they're mainly a pretty specially offensive team, so could be very solid there, but pretty standard Basculate Legion nonetheless. Fourth up, we've got Garchomp. This is a really interesting set. We are rocking Sandville Bright Powder, and we're rocking Rest Sleep Talk. They have quite a bit of status. 4 different T-Wavers. You have 3 Willows from like Frostlass and Volcarona mainly. So being able to get rid of that. Another cool thing is that we can sleep talk in the stomping, or if we are asleep and we roll rest on a sleep talk, if we can either stomping the next turn or roll stomping, it's going to be double power. So a lot of cool, super strong stomping tantrums here. And Rock Slide spam is, like I said, just extremely good into my opponent. And then we can be super annoying. We don't really need a lot of bulk because my plan is to dodge anyways, hopefully. But we are max speed. I think to speed type Meowstic. Let me check. Okay, to be 1 faster than Semi-Sage, that's what it is. But nonetheless, pretty solid here. Mega Frostlass is definitely annoying, but it kind of is what it is. And then 6th up, we have Salazzle. Fake Out. I know they have Fraygraph, but Mega Meganium honestly doesn't have a great matchup, unfortunately. Volcarona kind of just completely walls it, and then they have like Frostlass who can hit it super hard and is faster, as well as Hydreigon can. And then like their 2 main Trick Room abusers and Crabominable Mega Camerupt can like pretty much delete it, so a bit unfortunate there. Mega Lop also not the greatest. I can't spam like fake outs with it because Armor Tail. Despite there not being that many great like normal resists, they do have double Psychic and double Fairy. So it doesn't feel great. Jolteon is just pretty bad here in general. And then who was the last? Mr. Rhyme. Mr. Rhyme actually I think would be the next most ideal because we can remove Veil. I think they might not bring Veil because of that, but and we also get a defense boost in the snow if that's up, even though I hopefully plan to keep the Sandstorm up, but it was definitely a possibility, but I think Salazzle is just a little bit better here. Fake Out, Sludge Bomb, Heat Wave, Encore, or Focus Sash with Oblivious. Pretty standard set, I would say. If we can Encore something like Volcarona into Rage Powder to where it can't, be annoying, or Mega Frostlass into like a something like a Blizzard while we have the Sand up, could be super strong here. I'm feeling decently confident. I think we both have good stuff into each other. I think it's I don't think there's like a clear like favored matchup here. I think it really all just depends how quickly I can shut down Trick Room. If they do bring it, of course, which I think they will. But their team does feel like my team is a lot of like bulky hitters that hit pretty hard, I feel like. Their team is like a few Pokemon that will one-shot your opponent, and they have a lot of support with that. So might be difficult taking those guys down, but I think it'll be fun nonetheless. Just did a little extended team builder for week 1, especially doubles. I think it, a little bit more to explain than singles a lot of times, but see you guys in the battle. All right, week 1 of WPF. I'm so nervous. We see Alcrebe. We do see the Semi-Sage. Mega Camerupt. Farigiraf. Whimsicott. Hydreigon. Okay, no Frostlass is nice. Didn't think Feraligatr would come, nor Meowstic. Volcarona was a maybe. And then no Crabominable as well is pretty nice to see. I think I definitely want to lead Tyranitar. It looks really good. I think my opponent has kind of a difficult time taking it down early. I might need to move my camera, we'll see. Who do I like with it? Do I like Garchomp? Outside of camera, my opponent has a very annoying and difficult time taking down Corviknight. I might just lead Basket Legion as well. Then we go Corviknight. Do I like Salazzle here? I don't think I'd love Salazzle. I mean, Salazzle's pretty solid. I think we leave Garchomp behind game 1. Do I bring Reuniclus? Let's go Salazzle in the back. I think I like this. Good luck, have fun to Rose. Oh man, I am nervous. Dun, 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 dun. Alcremie and Farigiraf, okay. So Alcremie could take a wave crash. I'm always just gonna knock off into you. I don't hate a double. But if Farig protects, I'm in not a very great spot. I think I will just go for a flip turn onto Alcremie. Baby doll eyes, okay. Fair play, fair play. That's cool tech. Still does a lot though. So we were at -1. They're definitely not max defense. I think they're like max HP probably somewhere. Let's go Corviknight here. Frigg does live, okay. And it is Colbur. Okay, so the Unnerve. Okay, okay. That's really good to know. The Trick Room go up. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. We know it's Colbur. And we know it lives anyways. So it is leftovers on Alcremie. So we know that Farig is quite defensive. Let's see. With a Colbur, we'll just do a random item. Yeah, they're like maybe max, not quite. Close though. I think I just want to Rock Slide. And maybe we taunt the Alcremie here. Protect. It's a good play. Sunny day. Okay, they are going for everything with this mega camera. That is interesting. I didn't think... I mean, it's good to know they have Sunny Day. I didn't expect them to go for that. It's also good to know that Farig is faster than TYRANITAR. We do reveal Taunt, which kind of sucks. Because then they remove their own sand. Or they remove my sand, which would have killed them and given them a free swap to camera up. So if I didn't attack Farigiraf that turn, it would have been better for me. So that's something to think about. Sunny Day is great for my Basket Legion as well, though. That is cool tech. Alcremie is very slow, right? Yeah. Just 3 turns of Trick Room. I think I will Rock Slide this turn, and we'll swap Corviknight out into Salazzle. So we have Fake Out Pressure now as well, which is super nice, onto the camera, which would essentially stall a turn of Trick Room for us. Helping Hand, okay, they're just going for the biggest hit ever. I feel like TYRANITAR should live this. We do, and then we're sashed, of course, on Salazzle. Okay. Let's jot down Eruption. I mean, it was very much. Actually, sorry, TYRANITAR is faster than Farig because they were under Trick Room. Crit the Alcremie, which is nice, I suppose. I don't know how much that's really gonna matter, but nonetheless, it's pretty nice. We did 32% to So I think they're just max HP. Does Al Creamy die to a knockoff? Not sure. I think we will Rock Slide again. And go for a Fake Out, right? Does Al Creamy get anything that stops Fake Out? We've seen 3 of its moves already. Follow me? No. We'll Fake Out the camera up. Nice. Dazzling Gleam. That's fair. Slazzle goes down, but T-Tar does live. Just super nice. Rock Slide. Get rid of Alchemy, and camera up to super duper low. And even though we're in the sun, I would presume an Aqua Jet should be able to finish off Mega Camera up from here. Question is, what is the last Pokemon? Whimsicott. Okay. The good news is Whimsicott is the slowest on the field. So he will always protect you. And we just Aqua Jet. They could protect Camera up tier and Tailwind. My basket would still be faster. I think this is fine. Even like an Energy Ball, I don't think would kill us from Whimsicott on Basculegion. There's actually like no way. I don't think. Yeah. Basculegion got... We see Protect. That's... I mean, yeah, that's fair. I kind of should always go for this play though, so it is what it is. Moonblast into T-Tar? Okay, cool. And then Trick Room ends. We'll go Corviknight here. And Aqua Jet again. I think with Corviknight alive, it's pretty unlosable to Whimsicott. Whimsicott went for D-Gleam. That's good to know. Okay. Trick Room got up, but I think we played around it very solid. I think Camera Up is a demon though, holy. But I think we played around it solid, or at least fairly well. Game's not over yet, but I think we've got it. Goes for the double. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, you have to play for your out. Aqua Jet takes out Camera Up. Moonblast into Corv, that's fine. We eat that up. We saw Dazzling Gleam as well, right? No, I think it was Moonblast, sorry. They see my lefties on Corv, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We'll just Jet and Brave Bird. And this should kill Whimsicott, I believe. We break the Sash as well, possible Sash. It's Whimsicott, so like, come on. Of course it's gonna be Sash. Moonblast on the Bask makes sense. Does do a lot. That was a crit. Okay, I was about to say, like, damn, Whimsicott. Holy shit. Okay. Nice game one. Let's fucking go, guys. Let's fucking go. That was good. I did reveal quite a bit, but... Alright, I'm gonna pause until we get into game 2. Alright, back into game 2. I don't think they'll lead out Creamy again. It didn't do a lot, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of like a Corviknight Basculegion lead. Basculegion's just a super solid lead. I think there's a good chance they are Scarf Hydreigon though, which does make me kind of scared to lead Basculegion. But if they lead Hydreigon, I can hard swap in a T-Tar. We could. The issue with Corv T-Tar is that actually Corv T-Tar seems fine because they can't. They can kill Corv if they want, but then Camera Up's kind of susceptible. I think I'm gonna go Corv Basque. T-Tar in the back. Do I want Chomp or Salazzle this time? Salazzle fake out pressure was super duper nice. And also just generally pairs up well into their team. Garchomp is nice for Camerupt, but that's about it. It's solid for Farig too. We'll bring the same forward, just not lead T-Tar this time. We're gonna see how this one goes. Worst case, we always have a game 3, but hopefully it doesn't come to it. Let's see. Whimsicott and Hydreigon. Okay. So I do lead Hydreigon. I'm kind of scared of a Scarf. I might go for my own Tailwind here. Or do I want to break Sash on Whimsicott? Let's Tailwind. I think they're going to go for their own Tailwind, right? So is it even really worth it? Let's Brave Bird Whimsicott, and we're going to hard swap T-Tar in. They might not be Sash Hydreigon. We'll have to see. Scout it out. But I don't want to lose Basculage in turn 1. Sunny Day, immediately. Interesting, okay. Flamethrower. Okay, that takes out Corviknight. Okay, that's good to know. Interesting, okay. I don't think they're Scarfed then. I'm kind of surprised that killed. They have to be Modest or maybe like Charcoal, because that should never kill my Corv, actually. Interesting. We are going to... I think they might hard swap here. Let's actually Heat Wave. Let's go for a read. I think I have to. Let's just Heat Wave Rock Slide. They withdraw Whims, okay. Before it comes out. Draco, okay. They're not Scarf. That's what I needed it. Citrus, okay. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Salazzle for Rigorath. I think we will Sludge Bomb for Rigorath. And... I mean, there's no way... I don't think they'll stay in with Hydreigon. Either way, I'm going to Stone Edge that slot. There's no switch into it. If Camerupt wants to come in, he can take a lot. A lot. Yep, we see Hydreigon switch out. Camerupt comes in, that makes a lot of sense. Sludge Bomb into Farig. That's down, no Trick Room. Let's fucking go. Stone Edge, we miss. That sucks, but it is what it is. Whimsicott comes out. Makes sense. So choose Moonblast and Sunny Day so far. I think I want to Heat Wave, get Chip on Camerupt, break a Whimsicott Sash. And with T-Tar, what do I want to do? Do I want to... I could just Rock Slide. Does Camerupt get Wide Guard? No. I mean, this seems okay. They might double into TYRANITAR. But I think that's fine. Hopefully. If I landed that Stone Edge, we'd be in such a great spot, but it is where it is. They could also Tailwind, but I think it's still... I mean, it's still slower than Salazzle Tailwind. Protect, okay. We also have, like, Rock Slide chances. We missed camera up on the Heat Wave. Flinch would be big. We get the flinch. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, that makes up for the miss. I would say, most likely. Do I want to Sludge Bomb Whimsicott? We're just gonna Heat Wave Rock Slide again, honestly. Like, I think it's fine. I thought about protecting TYRANITAR. They protect camera up. Okay, that's fine. Tailwind, yep. Okay, thank you for landing that, Salazzle. No Scarf on the whim. Okay. Wow. Did not expect that. And Sun's gone now, which is quite nice. It depends if this camera up has speed, is the question, if it outspeeds TYRANITAR. I would imagine they want to underpace Reuniclus in Trick Room, and Reuniclus's lowest is like 50 with none, of course. Salazzle, Hydreigon. Sludge Bomb should do quite a lot. We will Sludge Bomb and... I think just Rock Slide. I don't think I should ever protect here. TYRANITAR. Dark Pulse Salazzle. Okay. No poison. It is what it is. We are faster. Okay, that should be GG then. Yeah, it really depended if they had any speed there on camera. We get the flinch. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry about that. That's really unfortunate. That's really unlucky. I'm sorry. You could have got another dip there. More of a Haxie battle this time, but... That was a crit. That crit does not matter. This knock was always killing. GG's to Rose. Super, super nice. 2-3-0 wins. This team felt really great to use. Oh my god, Salazzle put in some fucking work the game too. TYRANITAR being super annoying, super strong as always. No rock resist helped. Super... I mean, oh my god. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect to win that. Like no offense to Rose, I did not expect to win that dominantly, both games. Game 2 was a lot closer, I would say. But... Give me 1 second. But, I mean, GG's to Rose. I definitely think without Trick Room, their team is very, very, very... That's not the way to word it. Without Trick Room up, their team is a lot more difficult to pilot, and I think make stuff happen with. But GG's nonetheless. Yeah, that... I'm sorry about the second flinch. The first one made up for the Stone Edge miss, so I'm not sorry about that. But the second one, you could have got another diff on me. which, you know, could matter in the long run, but nice 2-0, 3 diff on both. We had 3 mons alive, so super nice. Turn 1 was a little scary game too, but I think we brought it back really well. Salazzle put in fucking work, and Rockslide spam just shows how good it is. But GG's to Rose nonetheless. Let me see who we play week 2. We play Kaz. That should be a fun one for sure. See you guys then.